Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am here with a very exciting launch. That is the Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0 Perfume and Body Spray. Okay, so I got caught up in the frenzy. I'm gonna admit it, even though I'm old. I don't even really like Ariana Grande that much. This is a collectible. You might know about it, you might not, but I'm gonna give you the lowdown on this new fragrance. Is it worth tracking down? Because trust me, guys, you're gonna have to track this down. I don't think it's gonna be easy for you. I hope it is. It was not for me. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't easy either. And I'm gonna tell you all about it, see if it's worth your efforts, and just kind of give you my opinion about it. All right. So I did know at some point that this was coming out, but then I kind of forgot about it. And then a few days ago, I saw a post from the very lovely Ksenia. If you know her, she is an awesome fragrance YouTuber. She's like half of my age probably, but she knows her stuff. I love her videos. She's great. So definitely check her out if you haven't already. So she had posted that she had to, drive around and, to all these different Walgreens to find it, but that it was available. It was out. So of course, go on the Walgreens website. Sold out. You can't get it online, which was a bummer. I looked for all these locations. It was just like hardly anywhere around me. So then I found one that was pretty close to my house, like a half hour away, that said it was in stock. Did the whole, order online for pickup option, put the order in. I'm like, great, I can get it. I'll go pick it up. They texted me a little later that my order was being delayed, and then they texted me a little later after that saying that my order was canceled because they could not fulfill it. So I wasn't that happy about that. So then I found another Walgreens that allegedly had it, not in my state. I had to go to a different state for it, a neighboring state. Which is this is insanity, but I'm just going to put that out there. This is what I've become from being part of the YouTube fragrance community. Like, once I knew that it was rare and sought after, I had to have it. So, did the same thing, did the order online, and for that one, it actually worked. They texted me saying it was ready to be picked up. I went, I had just ordered the perfume, but when I got there was one body spray left, so I figured I better get it. I am glad that I got this set because people are already selling them for ridiculous prices online. I saw one set on Mercari for $200. So this is a very weird random release. And if you watch, so Ksenia actually put a video out that I watched, after she had tested it and everything. And as I was watching it and she was telling her story about what she had to go through to get it, I know she can't hear me, but I was like talking to the video. It's like, yes, girl, me too. Me too. Me too. They canceled my order too. Yes, I had to drive around too. Yet, it's, I felt like we bonded a little bit, even though I don't know her personally. So, yeah, so she finally got it and gave her thoughts on it, and she really loves it. So, that's the story with that. But my thoughts on it are, it's very lovely. I'm going to give this, I should probably do this at the end, but I'm going to tell you right now. I think that if you either are a perfume collector or you're just an Ariana Grande perfume collector, it's worth picking up, definitely. Is it worth you driving all over the place and making yourself crazy trying to get it? I don't know if it's quite on that level, but who am I to judge? Because I also traveled for it and, got myself into a tizzy. Absolutely, in a tizzy. So, yeah, if you don't really collect perfumes and you don't collect Ariana Grande perfumes, you don't really care about Ariana Grande, do you need this perfume? I don't think so. Is it anything super special, different, unique? I don't think so. It smells nice. It's a cool collectible if you're into that, but if you stumble across it, even for investment purposes, if you stumble across this, I will tell you, pick it up because you can make some money reselling it. But other than that, it's nice. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it. I like it. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So as far as the notes, top notes are juicy apple, wild strawberry cream, and pomegranate. Mid notes are lush white orchid and jasmine petals. And the base notes are whipped marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. So I do love all of the notes. I have to say, because I have it on now, I get a lot more of the apple in this than anything. I don't even know if any of her other perfumes had apple in them. I just did an Ariana Grande fragrance review, by the way. So check that out. It was like a couple videos ago. But this definitely has much more of an apple note than any of her other fragrances. As far as does it smell like the original Thank You Next at all? No, not really. Which is perplexing. I don't know why it's called Thank You Next 2.0 if it really doesn't smell at all like Thank You Next. I do not have that one. That's the only one that I do not have besides Frankie. And then there was like a special edition Sweet Like Candy, I think it was, in a red bottle, or Ari, either one of those. I don't know. I don't have the one in the red bottle. But as far as like the regular range, I don't have Thank You Next because I'm so paranoid about that whole pickle thing. Everyone's saying that they smell pickles. I personally have not smelled the pickles in it, and I've had it on my body several times, and I love the way it smells. But I'm so hesitant to buy it because I'm just afraid that one day I'm going to smell like pickles, or someone else is going to smell pickles on me, even though I love pickles. I don't know. That's a weird tangent. But anyway, so let's go to the packaging. So the packaging, I will say, is beautiful. It's this like holographic, iridescent, got a little picture on there. Love that. And then this is the body mist. I will say the body mist, I think, is a really good bang for your buck. You might have an easier time finding this than the perfume. This was like $11, and it's not bad. I've just been layering these. Longevity, not super great, by the way. Like 4 hours maybe, but again, it's affordable enough where you can keep spraying it. That's fine. So this is outer packaging, and then let me show you the bottle of the perfume. It's just like the original Thank You Next, but instead of pink, it is purple. And I do love this frosted sort of holographic glass. Reminds me a lot of the Moonlight bottle. I know I'm not the first person to say that because it's very obviously like the Moonlight bottle. And it just goes in there. Now, the 1 ounce is the only size. This is just another thing about this that makes it pretty random as a release. But who knows? I know that the focus is going to be on the release of the God is a Woman perfume that's coming out, I think, very late summer. I'm very curious about that one. So it was just very weird and random. From what I'm reading, I was trying to dig up information about this. It just kind of came out of nowhere, really weird and random. Very random that it is a Walgreens exclusive. And also, I heard that not every Walgreens is getting it, and the ones that did get it only got 3 of the perfume and 4 of the body mist. So to me, that's just setting yourself up for like a frenzy for those of us in the perfume community who are crazy about going around and getting limited edition things. This was like the Cabbage Patch Dolls of the fragrance world. You're probably much younger than I am and don't remember. But for those of you in my age bracket, in the 40s age bracket, you remember when Cabbage Patch Dolls came out, people waited in line for hours. They were beating each other up in the store. I don't know if people are beating each other up for Ariana Grande fragrances. Let me know. Do you know of anybody getting beat up for this perfume? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, it just caused a frenzy. It's one of those limited things. And then sometimes I think, like, did they do that on purpose just to create such a hype and, make people want to resell it and have this item that's super elusive? And I don't know. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0 fragrance. It smells really good. Some people are saying it's like if Ari and Cloud had a baby, or if original Thank You Next and Cloud had a baby. You definitely get a little bit of Cloud in there. Just a little bit. Not as unisex as Cloud is, but is a really, it's sweet, not super sweet like candy, and not even as sweet as Ari, in my opinion. But it's pleasant, it's fruity, it's got the marshmallow note as well, and some musky touches. So I feel like it's mature enough, even for me, and, because I'm older, and it's nice, it's pleasant, it's beautiful. I'm very, very happy that I got it. But again, do you need to drive yourself crazy going around to a million Walgreens, like trying to find this and think that your life is over if you do not get it? No, but it smells good. It does smell really good. I'm enjoying it. So those are my thoughts. Let me know if you were able to find this, or if you have a crazy story. I would love to hear it. So put your comments down there. And again, thank you so much to those of you who have been supporting my very new channel. I really appreciate it. And of course, if you have not subscribed already, I would appreciate it so much if you did so. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.